All right, listen, if you're getting a pinch in front of your hip when you're doing squats, even after you've done some warm-ups, then check out this protocol. All right, so a lot of times I see clients that when they're squatting, they'll feel like tightness in the front of the hip, almost like a pinch. And even after we've done some dynamic warm-ups and things of that nature. So here's a kind of like three-step, three-exercise protocol to go through and then retest it. What we found is like a lot of people, that pinch will go away, their squat will feel better. And again, we're ready to go into the training session. So the first one, we're gonna do the band of distraction and activation on our hip. Leg's gonna go through, and we're gonna go like right at the top of the crease of the hip right here. And the further I pull back, the more tension there's gonna be. So if I wanna have some more tension, get some more kind of distraction from this band. And now I'm going to go into my, basically, think about how you squat. If it's more narrow, you're gonna bring it up here. If it's a little bit more wide, you're gonna pull it up as that hip's getting distracted. But rather than just driving that up, now we're gonna pause and then push into the hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down, come back up, pull to that end range, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're gonna do that for 3 to 5 reps. And again, if you're feeling it on both sides, we're gonna do both sides of the hip, pulling up to as far as we can. That band's distracting, pushing the hip down, and then we're gonna do some activation drills. Part 2, we're gonna go and get some core activation while we're doing, I would say, some of that, say, hip flexion. So we're gonna go dead bug, bring that band across. So when I pull the band, my ribs come down. I'm gonna get solid core, good position of the pelvis, right? So I'm gonna drive this forward from here. One leg is gonna go down. This knee right here is going to come up, right? I'm gonna actively drive it up. And other side. Actively drive that knee up. So now, again, we're getting that position while we're keeping our rib cage down, engaging our abs. You're gonna do that for about 6 reps per side. And from there, we're gonna do what's called a end range iso hold. So this is something I learned from FRC, functional range conditioning. I'm gonna go close to something, ideally a rig, so that I can create tension. So I want everything to be very, very solid, right? I'm not staying, I would say, soft. Abs are braced, glute is braced, shoulders are under tension. I'm gonna bring my knee up as high as I can. Again, depending on your anatomy, it might be further out to the side, closer in. You'll know because you'll be able to get as high as you can in a certain position. Now, I'm gonna tense everything, pull it up as high as I can, start creating tension in this right hip, and I'm gonna let go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Re-grab it. Your goal is to try to not let it drop. You can see it started dropping a little bit. I'm gonna bring it up again as high as I can. And hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. And then I would do that on the other side. I'll do that for 1 to 2 sets. And again, you can go through that protocol once or twice, depending on how much time you have. From there, if I go back to that squat position, many times what's gonna happen is that person that had that little pinch, now all of a sudden, whoa, right? Even, again, for me, I didn't have that pinch, but man, does that feel better, right? I'm going deeper into that position, hip flexor activated, range of motion. That squat just feels better. So those 3 exercises, 1 to 2 sets of what I just showed you, try it out, test and retest, see how your squat feels, and let me know. And as always, for more tips like this to feel, look, and perform better, make sure you follow this channel.